Today's quick singing tips is all about movement. No, not dance and choreography, because I'm definitely not the right person to talk to you about that, but actually about movement before singing and also whilst you sing. So the benefits of moving and freeing up the body, because ultimately this will help to free up the voice. So first of all, let's talk about movement before you sing. This helps to give us energy, release, and freedom. So remember that singing is a physical activity. Often you'll find that just by moving a little bit more, your voice will be a bit more warmed up as well. A bit of movement is great to get the joints moving, it gets our muscles working, it helps us connect to our breath a little bit more. Now you could do something that is specific to singing, doing side stretching, shoulder rolls, hip movements, which I'll tell you a bit more about why those are useful later. Or just some physical activity, going for a run, cycle, yoga is fantastic, Pilates, any of those. You've just got to be careful that if you're doing things like lifting or core workouts, that you're not overworking certain muscles in the neck or in the core. So of course, be mindful about the activity that you choose to do before you sing. So now let's talk about why movement is useful whilst you sing. Now, often singers get stuck in a very static posture. Either they're thinking about something technical and are singing to a point, or maybe they're stuck behind a microphone stand, or sometimes we're just feeling a little bit self-conscious. So then we tend to get a little bit tense, and this can have an effect on the muscles in our body, then gripping, knocking us out of alignment, and affecting our ability to sing with freedom. If we move when we sing, it alters the way our brain connects with our voice. It gives us more flexibility and adaptability within our singing. We're able to bring awareness to our body and the movement, and our mind's able to focus on our effort levels a little bit more. Yes, movement can help to free up the body, relieve tension, but it can also help to energize us. It can help us to find new resonance that we maybe couldn't find before. And maybe it can distract us sometimes. I know a lot of singers are overthinkers. There's also a fantastic Meisner technique about independent activity. By doing a really separate independent task whilst we sing, and this could be anything, writing, knitting, cooking, doing the washing up, but let's say movement for the purpose of this. It helps to improve our procedural memory. It allows the left brain to stop worrying and our right brain can just sing. This gives us more freedom emotionally and vocally. So what kind of movement can we do whilst we sing? This doesn't have to be difficult. I love to sing whilst I do yoga, but let's start small. So let's think about the upper body first of all. Maybe even just rolling the shoulders whilst we sing. Bringing the arms up overhead can be great as well. Our shoulders and our arms are connected to our rib cage. We need flexibility in our rib cage. And by having movement in the arms, it stops all these extra muscles getting involved with our breathing, and it just lets the rib cage flow a little bit more freely. Let's think about the hips then. Hip circles are fantastic to do whilst you sing. This keeps our hip flexors free. A lot of these muscles are connected to our diaphragm, our spine, and it also stops our abs from gripping. So maybe try just moving your hips a little bit whilst you sing. Of course, you could move everything as well. And of course, swaying is great because it changes the tension within the body. It changes our balance and our body has to respond. It also has a really freeing sense, which hopefully can then translate into our singing as well. So why not try some of these and see which one feels best for you? Let me know in the description box below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more quick singing tips.